Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Today I'm delighted to have the opportunity to talk about a topic that is integral to our daily life and the driving force behind the digital age computer and hardware in this presentation. We will delve into the functioning world of computer system in exploring the table components that make up these incredible machines. Firstly, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Lailatun Nafisah. My student identification number is 19240408. I'm from class 19.2b.15. I'm a student at Bina Sarana Informatika University. I come from Department of this Information System, and my faculty is Informatic Engineering. So, there are going to be two material that we will discuss, and there will be several topics from each material later on in a computer material where we are going to discuss what is computer, early computer, modern computer. In the hardware material, we will discuss about the term of hardware, input and output device, control unit, CPU, ALU, and memory. First, what is computer? A computer is a machine that can be programmed to automatically carry out sequence of arithmetic or logical operation or computation. Modern digital electronic computers can perform generic sets of operations known as programs. These programs enable computers to perform a wide range of tasks. The term computer system may refer to a nominally computer that includes the hardware, operating system, software, and peripheral equipment needed and used for full operation, or to a group of computers that are linked and function together, such as a computer network or computer cluster. Early computer. Early computers were meant to be used only for calculation. Simple manual instruments like the abacus have aided people in doing calculations since ancient times. Early in the Industrial Revolution, some mechanical devices were built to automate long, tedious tasks such as guiding patterns from looms. More sophisticated electrical machines did specialize in calculating in the early 20th century. The first digital electronic calculating machines were developed during World War II, both electromechanical and using thermonic valves. The first semiconductor transistor in the late 1940s were followed by the silicon-based MOSFET or MOS transistor and monolithic integrated circuit chip technologies in the late 1950s, leading to the microprocessor and the microcomputer revolution in the 1970s. The speed, power, and versatility of computers have been increasing dramatically ever since then, with transistor counts increasing at a rapid pace, leading to the digital revolution during the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Modern computer. Conventionally, a modern computer consists of at least one processing element, typically a central processing unit or CPU, in the form of a microprocessor together with some type of computer memory, typical semiconductor memory chips. The processing element carry out arithmetic and logical operation, and a sequencing and control unit can change the order of operation in response to stored information. Peripheral devices include input device, keyboard, mouse, joystick, output device, monitor, printer, and input or output device that perform both function touchscreens. Peripheral devices allow information to be retrieved from an external source, and they enable the result of operation to be saved and retrieved. So now we are going to discuss about hardware. The term hardware covers all of those parts of a computer that are tangible physical objects: circuits, computer chips, graphic cards, sound cards, memory, or RAM. Motherboard, display, power supplies, cables, keyboard, printer, and MIDs. Input device are all hardware. A general-purpose computer has four main components: the arithmetic logic unit, or ELU, the control unit, the memory, and the input and output device, collectively termed 1 or 0. These parts are interconnected by buses, often made of group of wires. Inside each of these parts are thousands to trillions of small electrical circuits which can be turned off or on by means of an electronic switch. Each circuit represents a bit or binary digit of information, so that when the circuit is on, it represents a 1, and when off, it represents a 0 in positive logic representation. The circuits are arranged in logic gates so that one or more of the circuits may control the state of one or more of the other circuits. Input device. When unprocessed data is sent to the computer with the help of input device, the data is processed and sent to output device. Some examples of input device are computer keyboard, digital camera, graphic tablet, image scanner. Output device, the means through which computer gives output, are known as output device. Some examples of output devices are computer monitor, printer, PC speaker, projector. Control unit. The control unit, often called a control system or central control, manages the computer's various components. It reads and interprets or decodes the program instruction, transforming them into control signal that activate other parts of the computer. Control system in advanced computers may change the order of execution of some instruction to improve performance. Central Processing Unit or CPU. The control unit ELU and register are collectively known as a central processing unit or CPU. Early CPUs were composed of many separate components. Since the 1970s, CPUs have typically been constructed on a single MOS integrated circuit chip called a Microsoft processor. ELU. The ELU is capable of performing two classes of operations, arithmetic and logic. The sets of arithmetic operations that a particular ELU supports might be limited to addition and subtraction, or might include multiplication, division, trigonometry, functions such as sine, cosine, etc., and square roots. Some can operate only on whole numbers, while others use floating point to represent real numbers. Albeit with limited precision, however, any computer that is capable of performing just the simplest operation can be programmed to break down the more complex operations into simple steps that it can perform. Therefore, any computer can be programmed to perform any arithmetic operation, although it will take more time to do so if its ALU does not directly support the operation. An ELU may also compare numbers and return Boolean truth, false, or true or false, depending on whether one is equal to, greater than, or less than the other. Logic operation involve Boolean logic and or XOR and NOT. This can be useful for creating complicated conditional statements and processing Boolean logic. Memory. A computer's memory can be viewed as a list of cells into which numbers can be placed or read. Each cell has a number address and can store a single number. The computer can be instructed to put the number 123 into the cell number 1357, or to add the number that is in cell 1357 to the number that is in cell 2468 and put the answer into cell 1595. The information stored in memory may represent practically anything. Letters, numbers, even computer instruction can be placed into memory with equal ease. Since the CPU does not differentiate between different types of information, it is the software's responsibility to give significance to what the memory sees as nothing but a series of numbers. Computer main memory comes in two principal varieties: random access memory or RAM, read-only memory or ROM. In conclusion, we have taken a deep dive into the world of computers and hardware, exploring the integrated components that make this mission function. We have seen how every piece of hardware, from the small step to the large circuit board, plays a crucial role in the operation of computer. I hope this presentation have give you a greater understanding of the complexity and beauty of computer system in their hardware. So, thank you for attention and participation. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.